Before you spend your hard-earned money on the Samsung Galaxy S22, you need to know the facts. I spent hours deep diving into the factory spec sheets and curating the main flaws reported by real buyers to give you the real verdict. Welcome to Tech Verdict Central, the channel that chews through the specs and does the heavy lifting of research so you can buy better and without regrets. And to make your life easier, if you already want to secure the lowest price from a reliable seller, the official and safe link is right down in the description. Now let's get straight to the technical data.
Here is exactly how we're going to break this down today. We're going to look at the balance of price and premium polish, pop the hood on the raw specs, see how that translates to your daily performance, outline the honest trade-offs, and finally, deliver our definitive verdict.
All right, let's jump right into the big picture, getting premium performance on a budget. We're looking at the core tension in the smartphone market right now. Everyone wants those high-end features, but nobody wants to pay those staggering current generation prices.
And the data establishes this device as a highly mature market choice. It delivers a genuinely capable smartphone experience for buyers who want that premium feel without emptying their wallets. It's essentially targeting that sweet spot. You get the build quality and premium performance, but because the device has had time to mature in the market, the value proposition is completely transformed.
So, what is actually powering this thing? Let's look at the foundational blueprint to understand exactly what makes it tick.
The baseline specifications prove this phone is built on a highly capable technical framework. We've got a Snapdragon processor that is optimized specifically for Samsung, a versatile triple-camera system, a vibrant dynamic AMOLED display featuring an adaptive refresh rate, and 5G connectivity. It's a rock-solid premium spec sheet. But stick around, because in just a bit, I'm going to show you a specific detail about these specs that could completely change your buying decision.
Specs on paper are great, but how does this hardware actually perform in your hand every single day? Let's translate the data into real-world experience.
That dynamic AMOLED display? In the real world, it gives you incredibly fluid browsing, streaming, and gaming with incredibly deep contrast. And here is a huge everyday benefit: the compact form factor. It is genuinely comfortable for one-handed use, which is so incredibly rare in today's market of oversized phones. Add in Samsung's One UI, and you get meaningful, tailored customization right on top of the base Android system.
When it comes to everyday content creation, this camera system produces sharp, well-balanced images in good lighting. And it actually holds up remarkably well in trickier conditions too. All of this is backed by a battery that comfortably handles a full day of moderate use. And it features fast charging, so when you do need to plug in, your downtime is minimized.
But look, I promised you an honest curation of the facts. What are the actual, real-world limitations of opting for a previous generation device? Where does it fall short?
It's time for the reality check. Let's get into the honest trade-offs, because every device has its limits.
This is that crucial point I mentioned earlier that could sway your decision. Because it's older, it undeniably lacks the absolute newest chipset performance. More importantly, you are missing out on the recently introduced Samsung AI features. Also, while the battery is fine for average use, its capacity is modest. If you are a heavy power user, you'll be hunting for a charger early. And realistically, you have a shorter remaining runway for software updates compared to a brand new release.
Taking all of this hard data into account, who is this phone actually for? Let's synthesize the pros and cons for our final verdict. Let's weigh it all out. On one side, what I liked most when analyzing this product is the genuine flagship build quality, the high camera confidence, and that exceptional display. But on the other side, you have to accept the lack of the newest AI features, a modest battery capacity, and a shorter software lifespan.
Here is the final verdict. If you want high-end polish without paying full price, this is a solid yes. It is a smart, dependable choice that competes incredibly well against brand new mid-range phones at a very accessible price point. But if you are a heavy power user or absolutely need the newest AI tech, this is going to be a waste of your money.
So ask yourself, does the pursuit of having the absolute latest specs matter more to you than the reality of dependable everyday greatness? If the specs of this product make sense for your needs, remember that the safe, discounted link straight from Amazon is waiting for you down below in the description and the pinned comment. Happy shopping, and see you in the next explainer.